The origin of Rome is steeped in legend, with the tale of Romulus and Remus, twin brothers raised by a she-wolf, founding the city in 753 BC. This myth marks the beginning of Rome's journey from monarchy to republic. By 509 BC, the Roman Republic was established, overthrowing the monarchy and setting the stage for a complex political system featuring consuls, the Senate, and popular assemblies. This period saw significant internal strife, known as the struggle of the orders, between the patricians and plebeians. Rome's expansion in Italy between 343 BC and 264 BC was marked by relentless conflicts with neighboring tribes and city-states. The conquest of the Italian peninsula was crucial, setting the stage for Rome's emergence as a Mediterranean power. The Punic Wars, spanning from 264 BC to 146 BC, were a series of three conflicts between Rome and Carthage. These wars were pivotal, culminating in Rome's victory and the destruction of Carthage, securing Roman supremacy in the Mediterranean. Following the Punic Wars, Rome shifted its focus eastwards, engaging with the Hellenistic kingdoms. By 30 BC, Rome had not only annexed these territories, but also spread its influence throughout the eastern Mediterranean, shaping the cultural and political landscape. The period of social and political upheaval marked by the Gracchi brothers introduced a new era in Roman history. Tiberius and Gaius Gracchus sought land reforms to distribute wealth more evenly, but their ideas led to increased social strife and their eventual tragic deaths. Sulla and Marius, two prominent leaders, epitomized the intense political and military rivalry of their time. Their conflicts culminated in Sulla's march on Rome, a significant breach of the city's sacred boundary, which set a precedent for future military interventions in Roman politics. Julius Caesar's rise was marked by his strategic brilliance and charisma. Crossing the Rubicon was a pivotal act that led directly to the collapse of the Roman Republic. His assassination on the Ides of March was a desperate attempt to salvage the Republic. The power vacuum left by Caesar's death led to the formation of the Second Triumvirate, comprised of Octavian, Antony, and Lepidus. This alliance, however, was marred by internal conflict and led to further civil wars, notably the Battle of Actium. Augustus, emerging from the chaos, claimed a restored republic but effectively laid the foundations for the Roman Empire. His reign brought stability and ushered in a significant era of peace and prosperity, known as the Pax Romana. The Flavian dynasty emerged from the chaos of the Year of the Four Emperors, bringing stability and a renewed sense of direction to Rome. Under emperors Vespasian, Titus, and Domitian, significant architectural projects like the Colosseum were initiated, symbolizing the rejuvenation of Roman pride and power. The five good emperors, starting with Nerva and ending with Marcus Aurelius, presided over an era known as the Pax Romana. Their reigns were marked by internal stability, economic prosperity, and expansive public works, which contributed to a prolonged period of peace across the empire. Commodus, the son of Marcus Aurelius, strayed from his father's prudent governance, indulging in excess and displaying erratic behavior. His reign marked the beginning of the decline of the Nerva-Antonine dynasty, setting the stage for increased military and political instability. The crisis of the 3rd century was characterized by frequent changes in leadership, invasions, and civil wars, pushing the Roman Empire to the brink of collapse. During this period, over 20 emperors ruled, often coming to power through military force rather than hereditary succession or senatorial approval. Emperor Diocletian recognized the ungovernability of the sprawling empire and in 284 AD initiated crucial reforms. His most lasting change was the division of the empire into the Eastern and Western Roman empires, aiming for more manageable administration and defense. Constantine the Great marked a pivotal shift in Roman history by founding the city of Constantinople in 330 AD. This new capital symbolized a unified empire and was strategically placed to enhance trade and defense, bridging Europe and Asia. The rise of Christianity gained imperial endorsement under Constantine, especially after the Edict of Milan in 313 AD, which proclaimed religious tolerance across the empire. This decree facilitated the spread of Christianity, intertwining it with the Roman state and shaping European religious landscape. As the Western Roman Empire faced mounting pressures, it ultimately fell in 476 AD when the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by the Germanic king Odoacer. This event marked the end of classical antiquity and the beginning of the Middle Ages. Despite the collapse of its Western counterpart, the Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, flourished. It preserved Roman law, culture, and administrative practices, and its capital, Constantinople, remained a vital cultural and economic hub. Post-Roman Western Europe saw the emergence of various barbarian kingdoms. These tribes, such as the Visigoths, Vandals, and Franks, assimilated Roman cultural and legal practices into their own governance, laying foundational stones for future European states. The legacy of Roman law, culture, and infrastructure has profoundly shaped European history. Roman legal principles form the foundation of many modern legal systems, while Roman roads and architecture set standards for infrastructure and urban planning that endure to this day. In examining the historiography of Rome, ancient sources mingle with modern interpretations to provide a nuanced understanding of the Roman Empire. Scholars analyze texts from historians like Livy and Tacitus alongside contemporary research, continually reassessing Rome's impact on the world.